Hey everybody, Royal Ascot almost upon us, and thanks very much to Tote for sponsoring these videos. There is a £10 free bet, completely free if you sign up with Tote, so click the link below and get that free video. Now, we've done the Group 1s, we're just having a look at the Handicappers. I'm just going to give you a few to note for next week, just to keep an eye on. It's a bit up in the air where they're going to go at the moment, entries and whatnot. But on the Tuesday, Brian Epstein, definitely a horse that won 7 furlongs. Really nice type. He's a strong stayer over 7 furlongs, not quite over a mile. He's had a run, he's race fit. He's got a fantastic chance for a mark at 95. Blue Lorette as well later on in the card. Really like this horse. Stuck on really nicely on return. I felt the jockey thought he had the race won that day. But Moon King just got back up on the line. Look, he's got plenty more to come. The extended 2.5 miles. Definitely going to suit him. I think he's a horse to keep on side for Ian Williams. Moving on to the Wednesday, Bright Melody really caught the eye in a classic trial last time out. She's going to run off a mark of 98. I think that is very lenient. This could be a group horse on the Wednesday. A couple of entries for that one, but Bright Melody, one to keep an eye on. Lord Tennyson is another one of 107. Listed company, second time out, ran really well against some decent rivals. Look, dropped back in handicap, off a mark 107. He's going to have to be very good to defy that mark, but he could be a group horse. He's only had the 2 starts. He's big, powerful, very impressive. Medal winner is another one I like. Up in trip to 1 mile 6. He's got a couple of entries as well. He's going to run off a mark of 96. I think there's plenty more to come from that lightly raced horse, especially over this sort of distance. Takes a while to get going, and a stiff track at Ascot is definitely going to suit him. Caravan of Hope, do I dare mention his name, off a mark of 85. If he gets in anywhere, he's going to get in at the bottom of the weights. He is definitely a progressive stayer. Just done us the other day at Wolves. A bit disappointed with him, but I definitely think he's one to keep on side. Moving on to the Thursday, Finest Sound was impressive on return. Over a mile. If this horse steps up to 1 mile 2, he could have plenty more to come. They think a lot of this horse. He's off a mark of 87. That's very lenient for Finest Sound. Enemy as well. He's going to be popular. He's going to be favourite somewhere. But I could not believe they were running him over 7 furlongs on his second start. Look, this horse wants much further than that. He's had a Derby entry. He's off a mark of 89. He looks a good thing stepping up in trip. He's a very classy horse. Van Burton as well as another horse on the Thursday, off a mark of 95. Caught the eye on second start. He caught the eye actually on debut, but following through for the second start. Didn't back him at Lingfield, but he stayed on very nicely. Showed a bit of speed that day, something I didn't think he had. But stepping up and trip off a mark of 95 for Van Burton. This is another group horse for John Gosden. And John Gosden could have a cracking week next week. He's got runs into most of his Ascot team next week, and that really could prove the difference. African Dream is another one of his. He's short in the market. He's 15 to 8 off a mark of 80. He could be pretty useful. There might be something in there each way to take him on with. But off a mark of 80, given his back form, you could suggest that he's pretty well thrown in. Moving on to the Friday, Art Power has an entry in the Commonwealth Cup, has an entry in the handicap for a mark of 97. Definitely worth keeping an eye on Art Power. Fujara Prince not been seen for 364 days, but really strong form with Baghdad going back a while now, but really strong form over those staying trips. He's definitely got more to offer. They clearly had the problems with him, but he's got lots more to come. Really like Fujara Prince. Hopefully they'll have him fit and ready, the variant team. I don't see why not. The Saturday entries are not out yet, but there is so much to like for handicappers next week. I will go through it and go through it and go through it. You get on the GG column next week and we will have some handicap winners. I can promise you that much. Thank you very much for liking this video. Click the link, get your £10 free Tote bet, stick it on Brian Epstein in the first race on the Tuesday, and hopefully we'll get some money there from Brian Epstein on Tuesday. Thank you very much.